we go. I think that takes care of it. And we're back with the surge. Alright, let's see if we can get past this boss. I don't really want to have to grind up to 50 to do it. But, in theory, we might have to. So let's see what we've got here. I need to change out a few things. So I did a little bit of leveling today to try and make our life a little easier. No, not that one. I want the life one. Got 3 of those. There we go. That gives me 9 heals. So that should pretty much do what we need. Oh.
Look out.
So maybe we can get past this boss.
They look out for you.
Actually, no, I don't want to go that way. I have to go this way.
Assistance, Warren.
Yes, please. Thank you. Now, let's get rid of him. And then we just have to go to the acid area. Maybe, just maybe, with my fingers not being so tired, I can get through this. Because once we get through this, there's a bunch of areas that'll open up, including the ability to get for us to get a new rank. I hope. So now I need to come down here. And we're just... all we're doing is doing some healing. So we're not really caring about what this guy gives us. We just want to make sure we have, like, pretty much full health going in. Alright, here we go. Now this thing behaves itself.
Detected. Lockdown in operation. Initiating disposal measures. Please remain stationary during cleanup procedure.
Ouch. Get out of there. Come on. There we go. Come on, baby. So that's 2 legs. Like I said, getting past the legs is a fairly easy task. It's just getting through. Okay, that takes care of that. Now we have the hard part. Because this sword can rip through that. One problem with this room is that aside from the fact that the running is kind of weird, the walls are glitchy.
Please remember, safety at work is our highest priority and should be yours.
And because the walls are glitchy, that happens. I was in the middle of the room, nothing around me, but I thought I was running into a pipe. It's like, weird. But we'll get through this boss. I have faith we can do this today. Without having to grind anymore. It's just a matter of getting through. Whoa. Okay, that guy wants to come play. I'll let him play. Works for me. Anyway, so come in here. Grab that.
Contamination detected. Lockdown in operation. Initiating disposal measures. Please remain stationary during cleanup procedure.
Bloody bugger! It's just a matter of come on. Come on, baby. There we go. That's two. Alright, there we go. So this one's gonna go in the air. Run away. Now, the trick. That's the trick. The trick is doing damage but keeping out of its way. Come on, come on. That's one of those spots that I remembered this morning, that there was a place you could hide from him. Ah! And get yourself out of trouble. Damn it. Because you can't use that spot all the time because it kind of glitches out in ways. But
Be careful.
Closer.
Out there.
not a big deal. Like I said, we're getting there. We're almost there. A few more attempts we should be able to get it. Just getting the timing down. Last time I was just getting a little too tired. Today, we're good, we're fresh. We haven't been playing for, what, 3 hours straight? Bloody bugger. I need another one. Shh. It's fine, there's one guy in here I can use. It's in this corner. There we go. See? Easy peasy. Give me everything I need. Now to get this guy out of the way.
Contamination detected. Lockdown in operation. Initiating disposal measures. Please remain stationary during cleanup.
Yeah, please stay stationary during cleanup. Yeah. Bloody bugger. Again, I got stuck on the, got stuck on the wall. You get pinned against the wall, it's like weird. Because you can't get away from the wall for whatever weird reason. I don't know. I don't understand the collision boxes in this game. I think that's something that makes this game bad per se, is that the collision boxes aren't very good. So there's a lot of times when you shouldn't be taking damage, and yet you do. Or you shouldn't. What in the world? Just have to work off the kinks here to get the health back. There we go. Actually had enough. Cool. I'll grab that, I guess. Grab that. I think the problem is sometimes the what the heck was that? It won't change. change targets. And it doesn't always change. Ow. You can't get yourself pinned against the wall. As long as it doesn't, like, cheat. It's not that bad. But this thing tends to cheat. Like that, you know? Where it tries to change which one you're supposed to be on. Ow! Or like that, where it just wouldn't run. This boss, being the second boss in the game, is one of the reasons I think people don't like this game.
Please remember, safety at work is our
Because-
highest priority and should be yours.
Yes, it's a hard boss, but it's almost too hard for where you are in the game. Because you need to be, like, more powerful than 45. But you don't have equipment or gear that's more powerful than 45. I mean, yeah, okay, sure, when you justify the scarab armor, go to 60 or whatever. But I think the scarab armor gives you more health. And what doesn't help is that I don't have the guard's legs. Which would help out a lot. That's all the things that would seriously help out.
Contamination detected. Lockdown in operation. Initiate
Bloody
disposal
bugger.
measures.
Because like once you,
Stationary
it,
during
you know,
procedure.
the lock just doesn't work sometimes, or it locks onto an arm that's not nearest you. And then the fact that they just changes targets. Bloody bugger. You know, changes which target you're pointing at. Does not help. It really doesn't. Best thing you can do in this mode is just try and find a place that's safe. And there is a couple. This is one of them. This is one of the safer corners. That you can use. Of course, then again, when it sits there and does that, and it puts you to the center core, when you want an arm, does not help. I know, I'm being cheesy. I'm being cheesy and patient because I want to finish this. I actually want to get this over with. Ah! See? It put me in, when I jumped backward, it jumped me into a spot that it wouldn't let me move out of. This room just sucks. Hitbox in this room, oh crap. Honestly, the boss is fun. I like the idea of the boss. The problem I have is the room's hitboxes allow you a multitude of places that the player can get stuck. And because of that, it makes this boss really a lot harder than it needs to be. Or should have been. You know, if it was just a nice room with a little safe spot, you know, to get away from the boss, and, you know, that was pretty much it. That'd be fine. Great. And when somebody will say something stupid, I'm sure, like, oh, you're not watching your stamina. And it's like, no. When they don't let you have die. I don't want to deal with you. Oh, good. That actually does help. Come here, you. You know, they don't let you have the ability to move around the room the way you're supposed to. Yeah, like it's supposed to let you move certain ways. And it just doesn't let you. You know, physically just decides, this bit of wall, you can jump into this pipe when you jump, and you can't get out of it. You know, it's bad collision boxes. Oh crap, I got two of them on me. Oh, door! I'm gonna die down here. That's retarded. Be gone with you. what does not help is everything that you can do to heal is just really garbage fights. You know, you're more likely to take more damage in these fights than you are to actually be able to heal from them. So that's just where the boss is well placed. I like the placing of the boss. The NPCs around him are good. They're tough. They're solid. You know, no problem with those guys.
Contamination detected.
The
Lockdown
problem
initiating disposal measures.
is stuff like that.
Please remain stationary during cleanup procedure.
When the camera just sets to a wonky. Or the stupid thing just decides you're just not, it's not gonna behave itself. Or it's just gonna do that. Alright, so that takes care of that. Now we're gonna go into our hole. Yeah, it's tight. It's a tight fit. Trust me. It's a tight fit. And if he's in the right position, he can engage you with the flames. Oh, bad. Come on. Yeah. See, and there's a case where it just refused to yeah. In that case, I was legitimately pinned back there, and I got one of the fuel slicks in that corner, and I couldn't get out of it.
Please remember, safety at work is our highest priority and should be yours.
There, take care of that. Back to the boss, try again. The first time I beat this boss, I was rejoicing because I finally got through it. It was horrible. And it's one of those things that I think when I finally beat it, I'd gone to like the test center for a while. I think I was there for a few levels. Just to make it easier on myself.
Contamination detected.
It's possible.
Lockdown in operation. Initiating disposal measures. Please remain stationary during
Come on. Alright, so that's good. Dodge that. Alright, that's good. Now what we'll do here is hide from this thing over here so he can't get to us. And then see if we can coax him over there to the left. Over here. Because if he's over here on this side, then he's basically, he can't do anything with us. Yeah, over there. That works. Okay. We're doing okay. Alright, so dodge that. That takes care of that arm. Good. Theoretically, you could use that, ouch, see? Right there. It, when I was locked on him, it decided that I needed to not be able to move. There she goes. Finally. Had to use the cheaty hole to make it work. Bloody bugger. That wasn't a pest. But we got it. Only took forever. Okay, so what do we have here? I don't know where we're supposed to go or not go yet. Let's have a look up here. Alright, so here's an up and out, or down and out. Where do you go? So that's somewhere new.
We finally found our little thief. It's probably the same culprit who's been hitting the lab storerooms. She ended up dropping a purloined biomaster in a hurry to get away. Looks like she was heading towards the old abandoned labs. I'll file a full report when I get back. Security can handle this one from here on out.
I don't know. Let's see. So that was going towards the labs, maybe? Not sure. Let's look over here. So down here there's something. Alright, so some more scrap. That's not really that useful. But it is and it isn't. Alright, so where's this lever go? I think I know where this one goes. I think this is the one that goes to a dude. Wasn't expecting you. So where's this elevator puke me out? Okay. I know where I'm at. I realized I was in that room. That's the beginning of the, what is it? The waste area. We have to fight all the liquidators. So we're going to the tram area. And there'll be another elevator to get to the tram from the liquidators. Once we get down there. Let's see. No, that's fine. Now that goes to ops. That goes to circulation tower. That goes to the tram and the exit. So best thing to do is go back to ops. That's the best idea. Is to open up the path back to ops. And this should pick us into the, into the pukey pile. Where I thought it was going to be. And we'll just run past these guys. Go back to ops. Check in. Do a save. And then we'll be getting out. Now, we just need to open everything up. But, there's a couple of things that we want to do. Because one of the areas we can go to from that area
Welcome, Warren.
will actually take us to... Oh, I actually have enough. Oh, I do have enough. I should have enough to level up. Alright, deposit. Sweet. That's what's at. That was what's going back.
Be
I
careful
realized I had
out
that
there.
much scrap on me. Thank you. I realized I had that much scrap. That's fine. That, the boss must have dropped a ton of scrap. So, we'll go back to that area. And I mean, you can get it from the beginning of waste management, but honestly, going from, wow, this area is definitely faster. But I will definitely want to heal. I was taking a while from that one guy. That's close enough. Now we'll take this path on the support link. So there should be, if we go out here just a little bit, should be able to see where we are. there's a drone accessible thingy up there. I don't know why this keeps changing to the other drone. Core failure. What's it want? A core power core failure upgrade. It's power core. I don't know. So maybe the drone needs an upgrade. We also got this new pole. I kind of like that one. I still think that one's cooler. I do kind of like that. Alright, so I don't know how much power we need here. Doesn't say. I think I only have one bot upgrade. There's that one. Do I have anything to change out that's not in the med bay? Oh, no, it's power core. So I'm not sure how much power that needs. Because it doesn't say. There's the map. These maps are everywhere. They're actually worth using if you don't know where you're going. Let's see now.
You've heard me say it again and again. The CREO cares.
CREO cares.
The last couple of decades.
I love that. CREO cares, and yet they destroyed the world. Alright, so this takes us to the biolab.
Alarming great children. Some would have you believe it's too late. At least that's what elements of media.
Oh, it's a twin rig. Let's see. So that at that level is 31 versus 24. Ah, it does more damage than my fire ones. Okay. Still like my sword. So it looks like the only place we can go is moving on. And we'll have to come back to this area. Power core failure upgrade to... Upgrade to a what? To a biotech's core. So I need a biotech's core? Okay, well maybe we can get that in the next section. Because we are currently 78, or 48. So, when we get to 50, 60, and 75, there's some new things we can unlock.
Next stop, Resolve Biolabs, Blue Sky Station.
So let's go down to the biolabs. And maybe we can get that biotech core? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But, it is a thing. We'll see here. Alright, there's that thingy over here. Okay, there's the testing center. They added that real early.
Warning, this is a quarantine zone. Please remain in operations until all potential sources of danger have been eliminated.
Okay. Region. Oh, cool.
I'm freaking out here, Doc. Security's everywhere, but there's no change in the workers. It's still chaos. If anything, it's getting worse. I'm gonna try and make a break for one of the loading bays. Hopefully I can get out. Best of luck, Doc.
Okay.
This communication device is locked down. All lines blocked.
So this particular one has an issue. Right. This one here does 6 health per second. Okay. I don't think we don't need that, so let's go ahead and downgrade that to use that.
For your own safety, please stay within operations.
No, we don't have time for operations. We must find... There's a door here. Oh! That's the testing chamber. Get out of the testing chamber. I don't want to go there. But it's a good way to make levels and find some new gear. Alright, so what do we have here? I'd like an anti-corrosive suit, though. That would be nice. Door can't be opened. So I guess we gotta go down here. Let's see. Hello, Dragonface. How you doing? Door moment. How goes it? Good. Oh, you just raided. Oh. I have the wrong earplug in, so I did not hear you come in. Thank you for dropping by. How are you doing?
Attention, please. Access restriction for this section.
Of course it does. We have no clue where we're going or how we're going. Actually, we're going pretty good. We just finished the second boss.
Designated hazard response squads, please report to incident commander for mission briefing.
And that hurt. Okay, so they're painful. Actually, let's try out these new gauntlets. Doing good. I hope you're well. Yeah, I am good. Been on this game for 4 days and finally beat the second boss. I know, it's crazy, right? Took me 4 days to beat a boss. To beat the second boss. And it's nuts. Absolutely nuts. What's down here? Okay, that's not where we can go. Well, this zone is new. It happens, and I stuck as well in Bloodborne. We only just started. Yeah, Bloodborne. Honestly, Bloodborne kind of makes me a little nauseous. Not the gameplay, but the just the coloring in Bloodborne.
Please stay
I can't play it for very long.
until the area is clear.
I thought the concept of the world was fantastic, but I just can't play it. It's sad. It saddens me. Let's turn that off. The item finder is just
I'm not authorized
too
to
wonky.
stop you, but it is not recommended that you leave operations.
It's just too wonky with, doors all over the place that I can't open. But yeah, Bloodborne's tough. I've played,
Attention, please.
um,
Access restriction for this.
I have tried to play Dark Souls 1, 2,
Requested.
Bloodborne,
Please remain in
Um,
operations while the situation is being resolved.
and a handful of others.
Designated hazard response.
And it's just,
Report to incident commander.
I just cannot get through. There's an EMC, there's a sign here. Those games. Because as long as I don't piss these guys off, they don't seem to bother me. I can live with that. Like the first thing I found that's not aggressive unless I piss it off. That's okay with me. But yeah, I love the boys, and I'm convinced the color palette is designed. I swear, it has to be. Because, like, this one here is that same. Well, that's a thing. Everything is soft gray. Yeah, but it fits the motif with us because you're in a industrial facility. So, a little backstory. Your character was in a wheelchair, and he decided to come work for CREO in order to get a job. Thank you. I can't even open that. Okay. So he decided to come here for a job. And at the same time he came to get a job, the whole world goes to crap. All he wanted to do was get a job, and here he is, getting tortured. So I think that opened that door down there. Let's see what else is over here. Oh no, bad. That one's not friendly. The others were kind of friendly. I wonder why that one's not friendly. It's Doom 3 all again. So, yeah, it's definitely, a derivative story from a lot of other IPs. But, when you take the story in context, the world that CREO decided that they wanted to save the world, and when they did that, they actually made it worse. Anyways, nice to catch you again. I gotta work very soon. Well, have a good night. Get some sleep. And I will see you next time. Thank you for the sub. You are too kind. Whoa! consumable? That's bad. That's just bad. I did not expect that regen to be a consumable. Nope, 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 nope. Ow! I don't have a gun or anything, so I can't shoot you. Looks like that guy's just stuck up there. Come on, dude. Get over here. Alright, so that takes care of you. Oh, there's no guardrail! Have a good night. I'll be here. Somewhere. Dying, more than likely. But I will be here.
For your own safety, please stay within operations.
Oh my goodness. Alright. This place is gonna be tough. It's tough to navigate.
Attention, please. Access restriction for this sector remains.
Yeah, I understand.
Hazard response teams have been requested.
Hazard response teams have been requested. Thanks.
Please remain in operations while the situation
Sure.
is being resolved. Designated hazard response squads, please report to incident commander for mission briefing.
Ow! Run! Down, down. I have to blow that. Oh my goodness! It threw me off again. Death is such a wonderful calamity. Okay, so
I'm not authorized to stop you.
I wish I had
that you leave operations.
a ranged weapon. Because that drone's all I got, and really, it's not enough.
Attention, please. Access
I mean, I
restriction
could use a
sector
different...
remains.
I just switched over to my lance.
Hazard response teams have been requested. Please remain in operations while the situation is being resolved. Designated hazard response squads, please report
Oh, really?
to incident commander for
Whoa!
mission briefing.
Okay. I am... For lack of a better word, I am alive. Don't ask me how I got here. But we're here. It's not what I had in mind. Right, so that doesn't help me at all. I think... I said it doesn't want to come down. And I need to open that up. I need the biotics core. Okay, so I can't open that without the biotics core. Wait a minute. Let me try this one. Let me see if the drone's actually... The glitches! Oh my goodness. This is gonna drive me nuts.
For your own safety, please stay within operations.
Okay. But we need the biotics core for that too, so... It's fine. It's fine.
Please.
We can...
Access restriction for this sector remains in effect.
We can get through this.
Have been requested. Please remain in operation.
But I just want to check that this thing's damage is fine.
Designated hazard response squad, please report to incident commander for mission briefing.
Let's go this way. Elevator. Out of order. So no power for the elevator. Okay. Oh, what are you using? I think that's a scarab shell? Yeah, it's scarabs. Okay, that's fine. But that's why I didn't use the melee one. Because you can't use... the melee one unless it has power. Alright, so that takes care of that. Ah, here we go. This should give us... Bloody bugger! Oh my goodness. This should open the elevator. I think. Maybe? Yeah, it does. Cool. Let's activate the elevator. No, we're gonna go back down because there's another door over there that I don't know where it's at and where it goes. So we'll definitely do that. But we'll come up here for a second. Oh, look, light. What the? Oh, there's a drone. God, drones suck. God, drones suck. What do we have here? Okay, so this is the Resolve Biolabs. Oh yeah, I have been in here. So I know I've been to this facility before. I was trying to remember if I'd actually gotten this far, or if I just basically ditched and went to the training grounds at some point. So no, I have been to the biolabs. So let me see what's over here. And this might open. Oh, the security door.
Clearance could not be confirmed.
Obviously. I'm not in full guard armor. Okay, so we have to go this way. Now, this area, if I remember, is a little tricky to get through. But at least it's not as dark so it'll be easier to see. Alright, so what we have here, that right there is always concerning. Anytime they sit there and do the, oh, here's a consumable. That's always a concern. Alright, so let's have a look at what we got. See what we can see. We've got a guy with a gun there. Check. We've got a forklift over there. Check. Begins to have a toxic sludge pit. So you know there's going to be some good back there. A walker. 2 walkers. Okay. Let's take a look around. This comes up behind the guy with the gun. This area. Ow! Oh my goodness! Alright. That takes care of that. I swear this space age arm is like one of the best weapons in the game. They give you all those fire ones, but honestly, the space age one is really a good weapon. Yeah, I mean, I'm not collecting armor, but yeah, I'm not worried about whatever little scrap I lost. Okay, so what's this do? This is a big chunk of scrap. Okay, cool. We're good with that. That's always a good thing to find. And so that gives us
At CREO, we're all family. Many things over the years.
just trying to figure out where we're supposed to go. What's this guy in? Looks like lubricant gear. I'm not worried about collecting armor because I think I've got enough armor pieces to make at least one more piece of equipment in each location. Alright, so that's not good. bugger. I'm just trying to explore a little bit. Okay? That's a place. I am stuck. Oh my goodness. I am stuck. Oh my goodness, I am running. Let's get out of there.
It's my utmost pleasure to have
Oh my goodness, that was just terrifying. That's just terrifying. Those things are totally terrifying, and I understand why there's a heal regen here. Okay. Okay, come on. Jeez. Finding the right weapon, I think, is going to be the trick to these guys. Having the right weapon to do the most damage without taking much damage.
Of its kind. The best minds on the planet are all working together with CREO's crack team of scientists
And these things
and
just
developers to make sure that we can have not just a future,
are horrible. Oh man. Like I said, it's gonna be a past. Because you're gonna have to take all these guys every single time you come in here. See what I mean? And because of the way the camera just bounces around and jacks up your controls. It's gonna suck.
Please remain in operations while security lockdown.
Yeah, I gotta get back to my scrap. And we don't have an easy way there, so.
Attention, please. Access restriction for this sector remains in effect.
We're just gonna have to
Response teams have been requested. Please remain
just
in
deal with it.
operations while the situation is being resolved. Designated hazard response squad, please report to incident commander for mission briefing.
Cute. I want. I want you to behave yourself. I want to get to the elevator. That's what I want. Okay, back to the elevator. Now let's see if we can do something with this mess. These are doing okay. Let's try the sword. But it's finding the right weapon. I think the sword might be it. I meant to change out that useless consumable for something else more useful. Oh well. I guess we'll just go with what we got. Because we're not trying to collect armor parts right now. We can just go for whatever's convenient to do lots and lots of damage. At least to the humanish ones. Well, he wasn't too bad to kill, so we'll go with that. And you want to make sure you take out anything you can. Because you may end up finding yourself, you know, in an area that you could have cleared and then didn't. And it causes far more problems. Alright, so this side over here, we know there's a hole. There's a hole down there. And we got these two guys, got this guy over here. There's a guy in that bin. We have the drones here, here.
We're all in this together. And together.
I don't think I can get to those doors. I need to get rid of some of these guys.
Thank you. And thank you.
Alright, so I would say the sword right now is probably my best weapon for these guys.
It's a privilege to have you here. You've been called many things over the years, from boy genius, startup days, potential.
But yes,
It is definitely one of the more effective weapons. Come on. Ouch! Come on. I like that one right there. That was just cheap. Because he was clearly inside my range. And yet... it just denied me the hat. So it's like... It's annoying, but at least with this weapon, you stand a chance, okay? Can't get in there. Maybe we can get in over here? No? Oh, good. Something over here. That's the Ferris A7. Now, the Ferris A7 is an axe. One-handed weapon is an axe. I'll bet that's got a punch to it. I have to upgrade it to find out. But we'll see if that's got more punch than the sword does. Now, that thing is guarding something and you know it. It's just a matter of what is it guarding. Alright, let's see. We got 2 of those damn things down. So there's a dude here. What do we pick up? Any of these? Don't care about that. So, new implant. Don't care about the Voltic. So it's a energy cell 1. What's this one? Health restored, 3 per second. While near death, automatically regenerates health. Huh. Well, that's an interesting module. So all of these
Come on over.
doors.
No need to be shy. I see you're a man of integrity and initiative, and I have a small request to make.
Okay. What's this
All
about?
right. Now listen. I'm sure you're smart enough to realize this area's under lockdown, quarantine, or whatever goddamn excuse they're using. to
Oh,
get
yeah.
out. I need to get out. We have to break this lockdown, and by we,
I mean you, of
mean
course.
you.
Who are you?
Care to tell me who you are?
My name is
This is a
Chavez.
power supply.
Melissa. Maybe you've heard of me. And no, I'm not lost. I work here. I think that's enough small talk. Now how about getting me out of here?
I'll get you out.
Good plan. It'd be nice if there were more specifics.
I'll put this as simply as possible. Enter the largest of the greenhouses. Look for the main console. It's connected to all the systems in this sector. I'm sure you can figure out the rest.
Sure.
Ask nicely and we have a deal.
If I hadn't asked you nicely, you'd have known.
Okay.
I'm off.
Well, you know where to find me.
Sure. So, we have this. This takes us to ops. Well, that's good. So if this actually takes us to ops... then... that would be a good thing. I mean... Ow. Ow, 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 ow. 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 Thank you. That's it. This guy out of the way, because you know this guy in that container. And I'd rather deal with them one at a time. And I think this opens that down there. new weapon. This guy's got a new toy. And me likey. Ow! Gimme. Alright, so we got that new weapon. Something they call Elise. Anything else over in here? Nope. You're dead. Okay, so... believe it's this one here. Lift unlocked for limited use, okay.
You know this stuff is toxic, right? We can't just keep dumping it wherever on the facility. We've had another accident. Well, thank God he's only a cripple. Or is it cheaper for the company if they're killed outright? Listen, if the EHA ever heard of any of these incidents, we'd be closed down faster than one of those rockets goes up.
Let's see if we can open up the path to, whatever ops is. Okay, so where's ops? Okay, ops is up there. And it's just down here. Works for me. Since we didn't go into ops, then we didn't, reset anything. Now, in order to get into the greenhouses, so she's locked in. We have this greenhouse in the center, which I'm sure is the one we're probably supposed to get into. Then we have that greenhouse over there, guarded by that thing. But there was a hole over here. And I think it's the hole we're supposed to go down. Now, there is this guy here. And we do want to get rid of him. Ow! That's bad. Come on, move.
It's my utmost pleasure to have Jonathan
Because I did not realize I was out of everything. And I don't want to be out. That's fine. Because I actually have one recharge station. Now, I wish I had more. And I don't think those things would be set while you're in field. I think they only set when you go back to ops like everything else. So, that could be problematic. And I do want to get into that corner. Okay. Just gotta get out of this guy's way. Right. It's just dodging. Just learning to dodge. And use the obstacles and their glitchy AI to your advantage. That's the trick. be able to use their glitch at your advantage. Another small Vita boost. I don't see the point of all these Vita boosts. They're useless. Okay, so we had nowhere else to go. So I guess down it is. And we can't go back out that, so there's gonna be an out somewhere. Okay, so there's an elevator over there. And this guy's got the C-clamp arm. And it looks like he's running rhino armor. So, not ideal, but it is what it is.
Please notice, decontamination has been initiated.
Yeah, I already bought one of
Hazardous
those.
squads have been deployed.
I've already dealt with the decontamination
For
pod.
your own safety, avoid the following sectors: laboratories and the greenhouse facility.
Come on, baby. That's there. So there's one there. See if we can get that thing's attention without our tractor. Last thing we want to have is that hover tractor coming at us. Security door. Never mind.
Clearance could not be confirmed.
Yeah, that was a security door. Come on. Come on. That takes care of that. Now, we can't get over there yet. It looks like there's a door over in that corner that we can unlock later. And that one's a security door, so that's nowhere good. There's an elevator over here. Let's go towards that. That elevator gets us closer to ops. Let's see. Hello, Rhino dude. Ouch. Sheesh. Getting through these. Having that extra, consumable, it's not that helpful. It's not good. I've got to get rid of that. That would be nice. If I could get rid of that stupid extra consumable. You're done. Alright, so it's this one over here. This is the aggressive multiplier V2. Now that one, was that one of those that was actually useful? Restores health before infection, 20%. Yeah, actually that is useful. That's actually more useful than that, weird little regen that I've got. That's a consumable that regens your health over 3 seconds. It's like, not useful. Regen plant. Was that lower energy? What's it do? This one here. Energy. Minimum energy. 20%. Hot swappable. Okay. Stores energy. Stopping energy decay below 20% of maximum energy. Oh! So you always have 20% energy. That's not bad. I mean, you can use it to 0. But it won't decay past 20%. That's got its advantages. Alright, so that's one of those. Things. Okay, grab that Ferris. Wait a minute. Don't I have the Ferris? Yeah, those apparently 2 Ferris A7s. Oh, it's a chainsaw arm. Oh, nice. Definitely an interesting weapon. I'm gonna have fun level up some of these. So let's see here. What else we got? Alright. There's a level 80 prompt in here. Good lord. My other character is like level 75. Which is good, but it's not another level 80. Oh, that's bad. I noticed you. I'm going somewhere. Don't ask me where I'm going. I'm taking a lift to somewhere. We're out in the upper greenhouse. Well, let's just go ahead and let's see what we've got here. Okay, some more scrap. And they give you a ton of scrap, which is really good. Oh, buddy! Butter! Get me out of that corner! Oh, this guy's one of those? Alright. He's one of those. Give me that arm. I hate these guys. They use really strange tactics and crazy weapons, and you can't really do much with them. But, you know. Jesus.
Project resolved. I know from talking to many of you in production, CREO is more than a job.
Jeez, that's tough to deal with. Thing is, most of these guys, you really only deal with like once or twice. Unless you're farming. Honestly, you really like don't deal with them very often. Because once you get through like this section, the only time you'll come back here is if you're farming. Because you have no reason to come back here. Okay, so there's a twin blade over there. There's a thumper over there. Trick to the twin blade. Is to catch them off guard. As long as you can catch them off guard, it doesn't matter. Get by. I'm not dealing with you. I'll take your life though. Okay, so we can't do that. I need to find the power supply. Oh, what was he guarding though? Oh, beautiful. If I did inject 3. See now, I think with that one, we can lay off. So nice fighting index we've got. Where is it? Here she is. See, I never got the V2. I never found it. This gives you 6 core presumption, gives you 180 health, which these only give 90. And they usually have 3 injections. So it doubles our health that we get. Power core fit, upgrade to politics core. Okay. Oh, bad. Ow. Oh my gosh. I hate those damn things. Oh, they drive me nuts.
Please remain in operations while security lockdown is in effect.
And unfortunately, I don't have like better armor yet. Come on. So annoying. Alright, let's see if we can get our just get it all. And anyway, that'll give us more time.
Decontamination has been initiated. Hazard response squad
So,
has been deployed.
I don't know.
For your own safety, avoid
Oh wait,
the
I need to go this
following
way.
sectors: laboratories and the greenhouse
And there's
facilities.
probably a way I've opened up that might be faster. But unfortunately, I don't think so. I think I had to clear that room in order to open up the next route. There's also that there. Let's check up here real quick. I mean, it sucks to lose all of that power. That's a security door. But, you know, if I lose the scrap, I lose the scrap. Because I've got to get into this lab and get through this lab and whatnot in order to get back to my scrap. So I don't need to go that way though. So what I can do is just deal with this guy. And that resets our clock a little bit. Anything to add time to the clock, really. Alright, so I need that biotech core. Which great. So there's two of them in here. Come on. Takes care of him. And it's such a small space. That's what makes it tough. Is that such a small space that you have to deal with these guys in. And that's the biggest issue. So the space is tiny. You have
Lockdown deactivated. Reinitiating
Alright.
systems. Attention. Access restrictions for this sector have
Of course
been
they have.
removed. Please return to your designated workplaces.
So the question is, does that mean I can open this? No, I can't open that one until I have that pad to core. But I should be able to open this door here. So that makes our lives easier. And my room?
I know the solution is here. It's under my nose. I can smell it. But where? I failed to notice the long-term effects of Resolve. That's on me. If Gutenberg and Co. hadn't been pushing so hard to start the project,
Okay.
we needed more time to test. It's too late to cry over spilt milk. I can fix this. Resolve is the
Is it?
solution. I just need to identify the elements that produce the toxicity.
Oh, so it's Resolve that produces this toxin that's everywhere. Okay. Dude with flamethrower? Yes, please. That is a serious toy. Alright. I can live with you. Gimme. Gimme the flamethrower. Alright, so that gave us liquidator arms and that flamethrower. Nice. Okay. And apparently that flamethrower is not a common weapon. Okay. So we have to let's figure out how to deal with this guy. Okay. So that gives us tier 2 alloys. Solves that problem. Gets rid of all those stupid mechanics up here, though. That is a good thing. Alright, so let's grab that. So some more tungsten alloy 2. Sure. Yeah, that sucks. That sound was just kind of weird. Ouch. Okay. Stop cheating. Stop acting like you can hit me when I can't hit you. Be done with you. Alright, we're almost out of consumables. So we're definitely going to have to take into consideration going up to that consumable stash. But we're okay for now. Okay, so nothing here. Up. Let's go up. Excuse me. I don't need you running around. You are definitely not who I need. But we do need to open this door. I said this guy got like this guy up here. You'll probably never fight him again unless you're looking for farming. Honestly, it's the only time you'll see that guy is for farming. Now this should open this door. Where it goes, I'm not sure. I think it's just storage. But that's good news. Yep. So that's our second scrap boost. And yes, they do stack. So that's good. Nope. We need to go get the recharge kit. From over here. Now this is significantly easier now that all those big four-legged bots are gone. Those jumpers. Them being gone. We don't have to worry about
Called many things over the years.
Thank you. That guy was annoying. But need to get upstairs, need to grab the recharge pack. And then... Ooh! There we go. Now there's two droids in here that can shoot at you. But I'm not worried about them. Just more worried about the guys that can do serious damage. And they're all gone. So, the next thing to do is to go into that basement. So that's open now. This one's open. And the only thing that's left is that one off to the left. What's she got?
I need help. The CREO team has turned up. I managed to escape to my lab. I'm safe right now, but I don't know for
Sure.
how long. I need assistance, please. It doesn't look like they've been sent just to detain me.
Okay, so she's down in her lab down here. And the quote-unquote CREO team is after her. Okay, what's this one do? New drone. Energy pool consumption, industrial electromagnet. Oh. Well, that's definitely got advantages, I think. Okay. Now we're back into the creepy section of this game. Needs more lights. Okay, it's an endurance enhancer. Okay, did not want to piss him off. Come on. It's not so bad when you can deal with them one at a time in a place of your choosing, but when they're in alleyways that are not fun, hard to see, and you can't control terrain, those things can be tough, and they hit really hard, which makes it even worse. Okay. This is the pump station. I hear something. Oh, bloody bugger. That goes to the train. That's some more scrap. Alright, so what do we have here? These are guys. See if we can just get one of them.
Finally! It's you or them, remember?
Those are flamethrowers. Yeah, we want to dodge that. It's just a timing game. Really. You just have to time it out. You know, go for their... Go for whatever they got going on. So it's not like it's hard. Give me that torso. I don't know what it is. Do you want to find out? It's a liquidator torso. Okay, so I don't need these. You don't need the torsos. The weapon is actually more useful. Because that gives, I think, tier 2 or tier 3 resources? Oh, tungsten alloy. Nothing useful.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
What?
That was my work. That was my life.
Someone stole her, Leah.
You hear me? Why am I even doing this? It's just...
Oh no. Care to, explain what you did and what's happened?
Something is wrong with the
Let's see.
compound. I know the science is right. Everything checks out perfectly. At least at a theoretical
Of course.
level. Of late, though, I've been experiencing a heaviness on the chest. And occasionally when I exert myself, it takes a minute to regain my breath.
Oops.
The scans aren't showing anything yet, but I'm beginning to wonder if it's due to working directly with these materials.
Hey, what's this one? The biotics core. Stores your drone's ability to recharge out of range circuits.
You can keep the power core, by the way. Your drone looks like it needs it.
It's just
There we
not
go.
good enough anymore to have me fired and blacklisted. No. Off with her head. So she can't
Nice.
piss on our parade. Just look at this. Months of work destroyed. This is a
Okay.
nightmare. An utter nightmare. Sorry.
So what's your issue?
I'm sorry. I didn't even thank you.
Who are you?
Who are you, really?
Dr. Chavez. Once everyone here knew. My team and I were Project
Oh,
Ready.
nice.
I helped create it. Ran the lab. But those days, when the problems with Resolve became apparent, I was quickly sidelined. My former colleague was more than eager to put forward his own proposal and take
Oh,
it
gotcha.
And all the board cared about was that it was cheaper and faster. Nothing else mattered.
Okay, so what's going on?
You know what's going on here, don't you?
My work here is unofficial. I'm no longer part of CREO. The reality is, I don't exist. Whatever happened, it wasn't our doing. I have my theories, but until I have more information, they'll remain my theories. I haven't heard anything from my associates.
I wonder why.
It's anarchy out there. I'm worried that... Look, I know. I owe you already, but I need another
Of course you
favor.
do. What now?
Depends on the favor.
I'm with him.
This chip holds important data. Data that will save Resolve. And humanity. I need to trust you.
Okay.
I wouldn't survive 5 minutes out there, let alone make it to the executive forum. You're my only chance to do this. Give it to Bonham or Fox. They're both on the board. It's crucial they get it as soon as possible.
Okay, alright.
Okay, hand it over and it's done.
Hurry. We're counting on you.
Yeah, we're not getting to the...
Well, well. Look
I'm
at
back.
that. I've told you everything that matters. Bonham and Fox. On the executive floors. They're waiting for this program.
Okay.
But if you've got something better to do than
Mankind?
saving mankind, by all means.
Yeah, my,
So you're telling me Resolve is a lie?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Resolve is still going up. At least for the time being. We'd know if it was something else. But they view it as a relic. And they see me the same way. Because I still believe I know I can make it work. That's why
Sure.
I'm here. My team and I share that belief.
So what's your colleague's proposal?
So what was your colleague's proposal?
I've seen the figures, and believe me, you don't want to know. They seem to have no concept of the catastrophic nature of what they're planning to unleash. Resolve wasn't perfect. But utopia? It's insanity. He's leading us to the precipice of an extinction-level event. All for the sake of money, time, and ego.
I heard Resolve is toxic. That this shit has been poisoning us for years.
There are no absolutes. Just rose-tinted glasses and shades of gray. Resolve does work. Just not fast enough. It's true. We didn't foresee the side effects to be so
Toxic?
extreme. I could have fixed it. I tried. But Barrett was there waiting. More interested in his own advancement. As soon as I stumbled, he was there to stick the proverbial knife.
Sure. Okay,
I better get going.
so that's all the story.
And I'd better get back to work. If you have any more questions, you know
Sure.
where to find me.
So now that we have the biotic probe, lots of armor pieces we've picked up. We have the biotic cores now for the drone, which is good. So we can open up any of the biotic doors. Now that does give us that one door in okay, so that opens this door. That'll take us back to Ops. See? Right back to Ops. I mean, she's right there. It's like, why can't I just bust down that door? And then there's... back here... we have that one door. That's a biotic door. Up here somewhere? Which lab was it in? Was it this lab or the other lab? It's amazing how small the facility really is when you realize it feels huge because you have to make these meandering long walks around the world in order to get anywhere. But when you unlock it all and you realize it's just a knot, you know what I mean? And it's really not that big of a deal. The lab is actually really, this is actually really small. What's this do? Oh. It's another injector I'll probably never use. What's this one do? Health minus 5 seconds. Energy is up to 28. Power is up to... encases the senses, making enemies seem to move slowly at the cost of health. Ah. So it's a slow time effect. Alright. useful, but not a bad item. Yeah. So there's one more, so they're still around. So that's interesting to see what's still hanging out and what's not. However, we'll go down to the lab. So that'll take us back to the train station, and then from there, we can go back to ops and save. Do some upgrades and call it a day. Because that's where we're gonna halt it. Now that this is open. Okay. Nothing there. This is over here. See? Right back to ops. Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop off all of our all of this 40K. Shoo. We're gonna jump levels real quick. So what we want to do is give me this one. Give me this one. Give me the hacks. Because I want to see if these are better than what I've got. So the one-handed one I'm currently using. There's nothing new here, just the... You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to make these at the basic level. Just so it says that I've got them in my inventory. I may never use them. I just want it in my inventory. Okay. Now. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Alright. So, the axe. So this one does 44. That does 48. That is 47. Efficiency scaling is high. Energy, 55%. Medium. So these do more damage. But their scaling is a little wonky. Okay. So that does a little more damage. That's definitely better. And then, so then I picked up. What, the flamethrower? I don't get it. Oh yeah, the pipe. I didn't upgrade the pipe. It's fine. It's not a weapon I use very often. So, we'll stop that. If I put all that into levels, I would have gotten, what, 41? Maybe 42? It's not too bad. And we're going to stop here for the night. It is getting kind of late for me for a Monday. So, I really appreciate everybody dropping in. I appreciate the raid. And I will see everybody on Friday. And stay tuned on Twitter because I don't know what Friday's going to be. So, have a look at that, and I'll see you then.